Chiswick then was growing at a fantastic speed.
This was the hub of the industrial development of the area.
Beer was the only safe drink at that time, and servants would expect to be given beer.
Everywhere there was steam, everywhere there was smell.
There's a lot of brinkmanship must have gone on then, where the Smiths and Turners going to walk away from it.
Hi guys, today I'm going to do the video works which is about Fuller, Smith and Turner. Our presenters are Dan, Ursula and me. The following table shows the context which include the introduction, market analysis, SWOT analysis, pestle analysis, portfolio forces and conclusion. Firstly, I'm going to briefly talk about the history of Fuller, Smith and Turner plc. Fuller, Smith and Turner has brewing quality beers and running exactly pubs since 1845. In 2000, Fuller launched a brand of organic beer under the Honeydew brand names, which is 100% solely associate certified and which the company claims is the UK's best-selling organic beers. It is the last remaining large brewer based in London, operates around 400 pubs and some hotels and restaurants across the southeast. At the year-end, Fuller had 174 managed pubs and 209 tenanted inns, following the 30 acquisition. The next picture is about manager pubs and hotels. The beer duty, which increased by over the 5 years by 45%. The two paragraphs is about adjusted profits and adjusted EPS. It increased 37% for profits and 44% for EPS. March 2012, Fuller registered a turnover of 253 million and a per-tax profit of 28.8 million. Compared to 2012 and 2011, the adjusted earnings per share rose by 7% to 39.83p. Over the last 5 years, Fuller adjusted earnings per share have grown 44%, which is testament to the success of our long-term strategy. Revenue increased by 5% to 253 million.
Fuller, Smith and Turner marketing strategy. The strategy are broadening the range of beer, creating new brand, adding more property, maintaining investment level over competitors. The strategic thinking are focused on diversification. The formal strategy planning is investing on property. Consistent strategy. Fundamental objectives remain to maximize shareholders' return by generating high quality, sustainable earning, which are long-term focus, culture of star-honored fashion, passion for quality, premium position, pride in brand, continuing to expand its business, investing through cycle. Investing in digital, which are website, offers and loyalty, and social media. Competitive analysis. These are the major competitors of Fuller, Smith and Turner Limited. There are about 10 listed, but there are more of them. The two major competitors of Fuller, Smith Limited are Green King and Young. Green King has outreach just as Fulham do. The company goes back 200 years. In recent years, the company has made acquisition of smaller brewery group, gaining huge amount of assets year on year. The company has made 14 acquisitions in 2011. Young marketing are similar to that of Fulham's, where reinforcing the company's image is very important to hold on to the existing customer. Strong profile of green beer brand. Competitive positioning map. High price and quality. Fulham is in between the competitors of Young and Green King. Investor analysis. The political are tax policy, international trade regulation, government organization and attitude, competitive regulation, political stability and part on business, getting help with fighting away international competitors in entering into the market. Economic, very hard, global economic crisis, reduction in individual disposable income, supply chain failure, cost of imports and material, impact on business, high barrier to entry into the market, social and culture, which are health conscious, lifestyle, increased distribution, advertising and publicity, ethical issues, impact on business, Fuller other products and markets it operates in, such as its hotel chain, will not be affected by this customer trend. Technology or innovation potential, technology access, licensing, patent, intellectual property issue, manufacturing maturity. and important business of packing on Fulham label brand will need to be changed.
SWOT analysis, strengths for Fuller. Fuller has long-term focus. Being in business for over 160 years means that looking towards the future is a high priority, and with such a long heritage and traditional image, culture of style, not fashion, Fuller has the passion for quality, from the raw ingredients in their cask ales and other beverages made with natural ingredients created in traditional ways to their service in all of their inns. Continuous steady growth across the estate for Fuller. All of the individual areas the Fuller operate within are making very good profit year on year. The weakness for Fuller: limited liquidity position, product recalls. The market for brewery groups to get into the hotels and inns may be shrinking. The main opportunities for Fuller. There have 30 new acquisitions has been made during the year. The Gale's acquisition by acquiring George Gale and the company leased for £91.8 million has created brand new opportunities for Fuller. It expanded free trade areas with considerable potential, with excellent geographic fit. The threat that definitely needs to be considered by Fuller is a susceptibility to an acquisition. Porter's Five Forces model. The bargaining power of customers. Fuller has a somewhat flexible amount of bargaining power with its customers, as many will exhibit some form of brand loyalty, especially with ales that are sold by Fullers. The bargaining power is very little in choice. The bargaining power of suppliers for Fuller. Supplier switching costs relative to the cost of the supplier. If Fuller decides to switch, the list of suppliers needed by Fuller to run include malt suppliers, for instance, Simpson Malt, hop suppliers, fresh water suppliers such as Sam Water, catering distribution such as UPS and DHL countries. The new entrants, the brewery group industry is very highly dominated by brewery groups that have a very long history. Such a new competitors entering into the marketplace is going to struggle to make concentration with customers like the older and much larger ones such as Green King, Young's, and Fuller's do. Fuller's organizational structure is a reflection on the company itself and does suit the business model they have. Fuller's capabilities in the brewery environment. The beer and brewery industry is one of the most established consumer markets in the UK. During the recession, more consumers are turning to supermarkets and off-trade purchases for their beers. In 2009, unemployment increased by 68.1%. The main brand of beer for Fuller, 1845. Criswick Bitter, Discovery, IPA, London Pride, Red. Porter's value chain analysis. I will go through some main points. Inbound logistics refers to the raw materials being obtained from Fuller's suppliers to be turned into products. Services. In Fuller's case, the after sales is friendly staff to come back to. After Fuller's products to try and stay in at the likes of Fuller's hotels in the future and get the same service. Technology and development. The brewery market continually invests into new technologies that will reduce wastage and increase efficiency. Technology can also be used in production to reduce cost. Human resource management. Fuller has to recruit, train, and develop the correct people for the organization if they are to succeed in their objectives. Fuller staff in the public houses add values to the product from being friendly and helpful, give a good image to the brewery group. Fuller's provides a great opportunity for younger people looking for a career in this sector, and in 2011, Fuller launched the first graduate development hospitality program.
Conclusion. In a competitive world, Fulham is a medium-sized brewery company with large aspiration. Even after a long time of trading that has already been accomplished, Profit and turnover are still making great increase year on year at a steady and manageable rate. Long-term strategy continues to deliver. Funds are available to invest in new opportunities. While the economic outlook remains uncertain, there's confidence that the business is well placed for future. Thank you.